Hey guys, today we're doing an updated room tour. I filmed this back in November but never put it up because I was thinking about re-recording it as I feel the quality could have been a little better, but obviously that never happened because we moved to our new apartment in January, so I decided to go ahead and edit this one anyways, but I hope you enjoy it.
So when you first walk into the room, this is what you see. It is a pretty big room. Me and Ryder share it. It is the master bedroom, so yes, it is quite big and very filled with stuff. I have never been known for minimalism, but first we will start on this wall and go around because I'm sure you are all eager to see my most favorite wall, which is of course the background to most of my videos. But we will start over here with the dresser. First of all, on it we have our little Alduin and Deathwing pop figures. Naturally, Skyrim is one of my favorite games, and World of Warcraft is one of Ryder's, so we were very happy to have these two together. We have some little figurines of Yoshi, Luigi, and Waluigi. Then we have this painting I did for Ryder. I think I did this on his birthday, the first year we were dating. And then we have a painting that he did. Some pictures and my perfumes and whatnot, and jewelry. More figurines because once again, I'm kind of a hoarder. Up at top, we have some boxes. Me and Ryder like boxes. We kind of store them. It's kind of a problem. You'll see that throughout the room. Then we have one of Dute's little beds looking outside of our window door with some World of Warcraft posters above it. Then moving on over, we have our entertainment center, with, of course, our TV and soundbar. We do have LEDs behind the TV, but they don't stick very well, so it doesn't look that great. But you know, they were $5, so for $5, they look fine. And we have my sword up above that. But on the entertainment center, we have our consoles. We have our little Steam Link back there, kind of hiding. Our Switch with a Skyrim case, of course, with some more little figurines above that. We have my Xbox and our PlayStation 4, which is the Destiny Taken King one. It's very pretty, we're very proud of it. In front of that, we have all of our amiibos. Well, not all of them, because there's more down here. I still haven't gotten all of the Animal Crossing ones. I plan to do that eventually, but we will see. Some more figurines, and of course we have some consoles that we don't use as much behind them. We have this glorious painting of Luigi that is awaiting a wall to be hung on, but he is hiding the box of my childhood Nintendo 64. Then I painted this little Galaxy Morrowind logo on the cabinet here, which just has like a bunch of Nintendo Power magazines, some Game Informer, some wires, and our Switch case. Then over here we have a rather new addition to the collection. Perhaps the coolest thing me and Ryder own. We were having a rough week. We splurged and bought ourselves an early Christmas present. What can you do? It's so beautiful. We may end up getting more. Who knows? It's very cool. But beside that, we have some of my shelves with my Skyrim blanket covering up yet another window. If you can't tell, this room, it has enough windows already. We didn't need this one. It'd look awkward in videos, so I just covered it up with this blanket, which we of course have my beautiful little floaty niches above it. And I did just put up our purple Christmas tree, which I decided to decorate with Pokemon this year. And of course, the best ornament in the world, Mom's favorite, there we go, it's Teldrin, what a surprise. But yes, then there are more Pokemon. Then down here we have a little light up Triforce, which you guys probably see all the time in my videos. And behind it we have my NES games. There's more back there, but you can't really see them. Then we have our little Pac-Man ghost, which looks really weird on camera when it shifts, but yeah, behind that are our DVDs. Then down here we have my Diva gun and a tiny little McCree, which is hiding. Oh, hi Dude. Dude has joined us. But behind that are some Blu-rays, our PS4 games, and our Switch games. We usually play on PC, so we don't have too many of these, but it's fine. Oh god, McCree, no! And he's dead by a Duke butt. Wonderful. I'll just leave you there. And then next to that we have some of my GameCube games with a tiny little Isabelle Nendoroid, a BMO next to a very old Game Boy. And then in there is a bunch of art supplies that I'm not going to show you because it looks like a huge mess. Then hiding in this little crevice is my staff. I use this whenever I am dressed as a wood elf. But now we go on to my most favorite shelf. This thing I'm pretty sure was only like $40. And look how beautiful it is. I love it. But we will start from the top and work our way down. So up here, once again, more boxes. What a surprise. We have my helmet hat that I get asked about quite often. That actually came with this version of Skyrim Special Edition. I don't know if they still sell it, but I did get it from Best Buy though, if you want to check. But back up here. I do have a lot of drawings I've done in the past of my Elder Scrolls characters because I'm obsessed. Oh god, McCree died again. Save him, dude. Save him. But down here we do have the book that came with the ESO Morrowind Collector's Edition. And in front of that we have the little skeletal dragon that me and Ryder built that was a huge pain. Over here it's a little bit dark. My camera doesn't like dark situations, so I'm sorry if it gets a little fuzzy. We have some more drawings that I've done like a year or two ago now? I don't even know. With my Colossus before them. We have the box for the Elder Scrolls Anthology with a little Gonair and Cicero that I made a long time ago, which I will show you guys in better lighting because, oh god. But yeah, it doesn't look so good over here. But there's Gonair. Oh, don't lick your ass. Yeah, there's the Gonair one. He's probably kind of dusty because of the creature. And then we have the Cicero one, which I think looks a little bit better. And then in front of that, if you're wondering what all of this is, though you might know if you play D&D, we do have all of our figurines on this shelf. I don't know how well such a tiny thing's going to show up on camera, but currently this is who I'm playing as. This is Adamo, my high elven wizard. He's a lot of fun. But moving on, we have my favorite shelf. Once again, it's a little bit dark, so I don't know how well my camera's gonna pick it up. You know what? I'm gonna help you out. Wow, a flashlight. How professional. But yes, here's my little wizard shelf. We have my crystal ball with my amethyst, some spell-looking books, the potions I made, a little dragon, and then we have some of the books that we've collected. Here's a better look at the figurines if that helps. There's a good amount. We're slowly collecting them. Down here we have my statue of Mafala with the little box that these Skyrim library books came in, with a little Vivek figurine. Then over here we just have some steel books, an incense burner, some more little Skyrim figurines. This I use to hold my spell cards for D&D, with some more drawings. Then down here we have a bunch of our D&D things, along with our spell cards and whatnot. And Chester, our little mimic. He does open up and have teeth and everything, but then I'd have to try to open him with one hand and that will not go well. Down here I've stored a bunch more of our boxes and my 3DS and DS games. They're double stacked so you can't see all of them, but there's also my 64 games with a weird Yoshi. And an even weirder Yoshi. Usually he has that Mario head in his mouth, but not around Christmas. And then down here we have our bags that we use to carry all of this back and forth. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Beside that, we have our closet with a very ominous Luigi mask that I greatly love. And above that, we have my halberd that I got from medieval times on my 16th birthday. What more could a girl wish for, you know? And here's our bathroom. I'm not really gonna show it because it's a bathroom. How exciting could it be? Usually that door is closed whenever I record, but if you ever wondered what was behind it, now you know. Then over here, we have Dova Kitty's little toy pile and her food bowl. How exciting. And our giant mirror, hello, which has a little plumb bob on it. It's a little bit high up for me, but it has to work for Ryder too, so. We have some dumb painting I did of McCree up there. This is another closet that we don't really use much. It's just for storage. And then over here, we have my desk area. Ignore the nasty carpet stain that my chair decided to give to me. Thanks for that. But yes, we have another little bed for Dova Kitty with this table that I'm very proud of. Look at it. It has crystals on it. I love it. They're not real though, but they look cool. We have my chair, which I usually cover in these celestial looking blankets. Then of course, down here we have my PC, which I love greatly. It's so beautiful, even though it's a huge wiry mess because that's just kind of part of being a YouTuber. If you want me to do a full in-depth setup tour, I might someday. I don't know. On the side of it, I have some very important stickers, especially this one. Then we have the sticker I got from the Skyrim Midnight release, and that's a little Undertale dog, but you can't really see it. On to my actual desk. I do have this little Gudetama mouse pad with a SteelSeries mouse on it. This light up keyboard, which is very pretty. Let's actually wake my PC up so you can see it. Oh, get out of here, Discord. I do have a rain meter set up on my PC to make it look a little bit more Skyrim-y, with some artwork of Bonaire. This, by the way, is a graphics tablet. I can draw on this, and it's great. That's how I created that, if you are ever curious. We of course have my Diva headset here that my friend got for me last year, and my microphone, which is a blue Snowball Ice. Probably gonna try to upgrade soon, but it's a pretty good mic, especially if you can go in and edit how your audio sounds. I usually have to deepen the bass a little bit and adjust the volume because it's a rather quiet mic, but it's very cheap, very good for starters. I would definitely recommend it. Then back here we have some of my plants. I did have to move some of them because whenever I record with my camera as my webcam, I don't have a tiny tripod. I only have that big one down there. So for now I just have some boxes stacked. This isn't permanent, but it's what I have for now. Oh, and the webcam I normally use is the Logitech C920 if you're curious. Once again, I do some adjusting to it and editing too. Over here we have my calendar that I have not been able to stick to very well this month. I need to go ahead and change it to December now. But November was a mess, and this didn't really help that much this month, but usually it does. Usually I'm pretty good about sticking to it. Kinda, sorta, depends on the month. Then we have my Morrowind poster from the ESO Morrowind Collector's Edition, once again. We have a window, which normally whenever I'm sitting here, I get to look at a chimney and some lovely trees. Then I have this fake plant going around it with some tinsel because it's probably December by the time I put this up, so you know, festivities. Then I just have this Pokemon poster above it. And yeah, these two lamps are what I use to, oh god. Yeah, that's what I use for the lighting in my videos. This one is why sometimes videos might look a little bit pink. I try to fix that, but what can you do? Then over here we have the shelf that used to be right there. So I have reorganized things quite a bit. Oh, and I didn't even talk about these guys. The Luigi one's kind of dying, but I do have these little, what are they called? Like Pixel Pals? I don't know, they're cute though, but they need new batteries. Up here we have a tiny shrine to Luigi, of course. Doesn't get talked about much on this channel since, you know, it's mostly a fantasy RPG channel, but I do really love Luigi. If you couldn't tell. Oh, and yeah, there's more Luigis. But up here we have some of my PC games, some Xbox games that didn't fit in with the others, along with Wii U games that didn't fit in either. A little Timmy and a Shy Guy. Then down here we have the rest of my Xbox 360 games. I don't have an Xbox One, I do get asked that a lot. As you can tell, I only have a PS4 and a Switch over there out of the current going consoles. But then over here we have the actual Elder Scrolls Anthology, which I use a lot whenever I'm recording Morrowind or Daggerfall because I do just run the discs with the controller that I use in my Let's Plays. I think it confuses a lot of people into thinking I'm playing an Xbox at the time, but no, it's just hooked up to my PC. Down here we have a bunch of junk, but a lot of useful junk. A lot of pins and whatnot, stuff for my camera and my whiteboard. The pen for my graphics tablet, all that fun stuff. I tried to make it cuter by putting a little Mario and Donkey Kong there. I tried. Gonna have to move this table for these shelves. Oh god, but my tripod's there. Oh, this is risky. I should move that. Okay, and then in the tiny hidden shelf we have some Wii games. And like 2 Wii U games that didn't fit, with some more figurines and junk and whatnot. Please ignore all these wires. I tried, okay? At first, I tried to keep this organized. It just doesn't work out as a YouTuber. And then down here, we of course have the secret anime shelf that no one needs to see. We don't need to see the anime. People in my Discord server, you never saw that. But okay, now, oh god. Oh, I should move that. Okay, go over there. But then we go on to the bed. So first we'll just start off with my nightstand. On it we have my iPad. Then we have my 3DS that I don't really play so much anymore. My one that I do play often is in my purse, which I want to show you guys because it's pretty. I'm not gonna show you guys our whole closet because it's a mess, but here's my purse. And within it, a beautiful 3DS. Which I love a lot. It currently has Kirby Triple Deluxe in it, because that's what I've been playing. But it is the Galaxy Print new 3DS XL, with a little golden Pikachu case on it. And then I have a little Sailor Jupiter figurine on it, and usually a little Mama Shaba figurine, but he seems to have fallen off in my purse, so I will have to retrieve him later. But yeah, then we also have my childhood Game Boy over here and our Wii U gamepad, with of course a Luigi case on it. Then we have some of my books and my flower crown. Then up here we just have like a bunch of containers, mostly for hair stuff. This one contains my elf ears. Then some pictures, and up here we have all of our beautiful plushies. I'd try to give a very nice sweeping overview of it, but there is a bed in the way, so I'll have to show you from the other angle. But yeah, I kind of have an addiction to hoarding plushies. And above that, we have a bunch more of our posters. This one is from the release of Skyrim, if you couldn't tell. I didn't actually get this. Ryder's brother had this, and then just kind of left it with Ryder, who of course gave it to me. And I love it so much. It has another one of the little stickers on it and everything. But yes, I'm very proud of this one. We have the map of Tamriel up there with another map of Vardenfell, a map of Stardew Valley, a map of Somerset, a lot of maps, a map of Skyrim, the poster that came with Fallout 4, a map of Pandora, and a One Punch Man poster. Then here is the actual bed. Of course, we have my new beautiful Snorlax on it. We named him Sheo after Sheogorath. Totally not because of that one Young Scrolls song talking about how thick Sheogorath is. Definitely not because of that. But yeah, on the bed we have this Pac-Man blanket and a little Dover kitty who looks like she's getting kinda sleepy and annoyed with my constant blabbering. Let's be real, she's used to it at this point. She's a good dupe. And yes, she is usually called Doot and not Dover Kitty, if you've been getting confused. But yeah, on to this side of the room, which is kind of like Ryder's little corner, like that's my little corner. This one is Ryder's. But I will show you his stuff nonetheless. We have this extra chair here for whenever friends are over, with a little pizza slice, or rather quite big pizza slice in it. Here's a better view of the posters and the plushies from this angle. I love them all so much. Up here we have some League figurines with their boxes. I actually got all of these for him, except for this one. I don't think I got him that one, but these ones I did. Then just some more of his collectibles and books down here. Then we have his desk. His PC is turned off right now, but here it is. It's kind of dark, but he has a tiny little Monaco sticker. Since it's off, I won't show you too much of that. We have an Injustice 2 poster up there, and then over here is his Bionicle collection. He's collected those since he was a kid and is very proud of them. And then over here we have his beautiful Frostmourne replica, which is probably his most prized possession. Like, look at it. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Above our door we have some more World of Warcraft posters, and then lastly down here we have his little shelf that always peeves me because something about it always seems so disorganized. But I try not to mess with it too much. So yeah guys, that was my room. I know it's a huge, cluttery, nerdy mess, but I quite enjoy it and I hope you guys did too. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.